Good morning, muses. This is going to be a quick one because it has to be, because I'm starting it fairly late. Today, I exhort you to do the thing that is true to your heart without delay. Sometimes there's not a right time or a wrong time. Sometimes it's just time. If you have been paying attention at all to Monday Morning Muse, you've heard me talk before about how chronological time is in some ways the biggest wound that we are trying to heal from as a species on this planet, and how our ancestors knew about bending time and knew that 1 minute is just a game we play with ourselves. Last week, when I posted about my friend Bob needing a kidney, 4 minutes before I texted Bob to check if he wanted me to link his Substack, he had texted me that he was already at the hospital about to get the transplant. That's right. He'd given me the info a few weeks before to post about needing a living donor, but already he had his match, and soon I'll be able to post follow-up pictures. I was just over at the house over the weekend, and he's recovering beautifully. So did I post about him needing a kidney at the wrong time? No. Something in me knew that it was time, like the night before, several hours before he got the call about the kidney. I was like, it's time. I've got to post about Bob. That wasn't because my post was going to get the kidney. That was because something in me knew that it was Bob's time. And what if every single time we believed we were in some way out of sync with time was just the universe's sneaky, fun way of inviting us to be more curious and imaginative in following the breadcrumbs of our own experience. I know right now that it is time for me to finally monetize Monday Morning Muse. I intend to always offer the full Monday content for free, but other days and other kinds of content, I'm going to ask for subscribers to pay. And that has felt, not necessary for me to keep living, but it feels important. It's time. Lately, it has felt so good to check in at random with old friends and with family members, just to make a call out of the blue and just leave a voicemail or send an audio text. And on the phone with an old acquaintance the other day talking about this musical that I'm writing, he thanked me for following up on whether or not he wanted to participate in the show. And I said, when someone comes to mind, I reach out. And he said, I wish more people would do that. And I was like, yeah, I kind of wish that too. All of us can do that. I hope you have at least one person in your life who does that for you. I do that for a lot of people, but also I know none of us are ever enough for anyone else. So grateful this morning for all the love that comes into my life and the fact that it comes in a bazillion different forms. I hope that you find the same in this week to come. and that you remember that if the love doesn't seem to be coming in your direction, maybe it's just your turn to make the call. Maybe it's your turn to reach out. Maybe it's your time to monetize the project or to write the piece. Maybe it's just your time to go splash in a puddle or plant something that will grow in a few months' time. Each of us are the only ones who know when it's time. But when you have the sensing and the stirring within you, please don't delay. The rest of us are counting on you.